For more information on the services and programs provided by the Eberly Center, as well as upcoming events, be sure to check out the link on our website at ut10news.com. For UT10 News, I'm Alyssa Norden. While Toast says he is satisfied with his team's efficiency, he also says that the extreme weather, such as the frigid temperatures we experienced recently, have made it difficult for the treatment placed on the walkways to melt the ice. That's why UTPD teamed up with students over the weekend for ALICE training. The Cleveland Browns are taking a chance on a former UT Rocket. Michigan health officials have reported 21 cases of measles in the southeast part of the state. 550 gamers came to UT Student Union to compete over the weekend. You may have noticed it's a little more difficult to get around Centennial Mall these days. A UT professor is conducting research that may help Lake Erie heal itself. UT10's Juan Wise II takes a deeper look into how they're making a difference. Thanks, Alyssa. Even with studio renovations complete, some people are wondering if a change of scenery is needed for WXUT. Alexis and Marla, no one was notified because the incident was only classified as a basic assault. On Sunday, April 14th at 10:06 p.m., a student reported being attacked just past the bridge by Carlson Library. 3 individuals approached the student. One then asked him for the time, and when the victim looked down at his phone, he was punched in the mouth. Since learning about the assault, students have been wondering why a UT alert was not sent out. Posts on social media claimed this was one of several incidents, but UT police say it was isolated.
If it was a pattern of behavior or something more serious that posed a threat to student safety across the campus, then that's a different story. But on one instance of a simple assault, that usually is something that we would not send an alert out on.
Chief Newton says patrols around the library have increased because of the assault. Alexis and Marla, back to you. Since our story last week, the number of people diagnosed with measles in Michigan has grown. The Michigan Department of Health reports as of April 5th, there are now 39 cases in 2 southeast counties. The infected people range in age from 8 months to 63 years old. Some Michiganders say they are worried about the disease spreading even more.
It's scary that measles is becoming such an issue. It's scary because it was pretty much eradicated.
In Toledo, health providers are preparing in case the outbreak makes its way down to the Glass City.
What we would be doing is taking those things we've learned from past practice and implementing that for an outbreak such as measles.
We're setting up a process with the emergency department to screen patients and then to isolate them promptly and run their necessary tests.
Currently in Lucas County, there have been no reported cases of the measles. For UT10 News, I'm Alyssa Norden. I'm Alyssa Norden, and this is your UT10 Sports Report. We take a look at one Toledo basketball player that has made an impact on this year's success. But first, the men's basketball team battled to put the Huskies back in the kennel Saturday night. Fans gathered at Savage Arena for a West Division showdown as the Rockets continued MAC play. Northern Illinois jumped out to a 6-0 run with help from this dunk from Dante Thorpe. On the next possession, Toledo's Willie Jackson takes it to the rack and kisses it off the backboard to get the Rockets on the board 5 minutes into the contest. Later in the first, Eugene German splits the weak Rocket defense and finds the basket, giving the Huskies a 23-21 lead at halftime. To the second, Toledo looked for its first lead of the game with a big 3-point shot from Nate Navigato as he led the Midnight Blue and Gold with 21 points. After giving the lead back to the Huskies, a scrum broke out that shifted the momentum into the Rockets' favor. Jackson steps up and knocks down this 3, and on the very next play, he finds himself in the same position, stringing in another 3, sending Savage Arena into a frenzy. The Rockets would go on to win 57-54.
It's amazing when you stay together and stay positive how things can happen. And let's face it, I'm not sure we win this game tonight without an unbelievable crowd.
Toledo will be back in action tonight against Ball State in Muncie, Indiana.